Hello, people. Hello, people. Yes. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to United Team Talk. A few hours has passed, but we are here to give our live match reaction to Arsenal 3, Manchester United 2. A last-minute winner kills our hopes of the title race. Yeah, man. Listen, it's a tough one to take, but we move, man. Listen, we're here to give our reactions. It still hurts, but listen, we're here, man. Win, lose or draw, we're here. As you're coming in, make sure you smash the like button. Helps the channel. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, man. And yeah, man, we're just gonna have to talk about what we've just seen. Lots of different opinions. Yeah, man. It's heartbreaking, man. A very tough week for Manchester United, should I say the least. But listen, we move, man. Like I said, smash the like, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, man, let's get into the video. Yeah, man. Tough one to take, obviously. Don't even know where to begin, man. Obviously, the main topic that everyone be screaming about is Casemiro getting a yellow card, missing this big game. We see the lineup come out. It looks like everyone expecting Fred to start, but when I went with Scott, man, it was the same midfield that beat Arsenal at Old Trafford earlier on in the season. Well, looks like she just popped up, but he'll be back soon. It looks like the same midfield, and yeah, I mean a bit of controversy there, but listen, for me personally, I was quite confident that we would not lose this game. And I know with no Casemiro, people are thinking, wow, why are you feeling a bit confident? But listen, I've seen many Man United teams missing big players and go and get a result. You look at the 99 treble winning season of the Champions League, for example, missing Roy Keane, missing Paul Scholes. We managed to get the win there. Is where it is, man. It is where it is. So, no Casemiro, Scott comes in. Um, yeah, and then the game starts. And I'm thinking, boy, we're in this. Is a bit tight. You know, us playing that from the back, a few scares here and there, but the breakthrough comes, and the boy Rashford skins Thomas Partey, the best DM in the league, skins him, nutmegs him, and he whacks it bottom corner. And then, you're thinking this is a great start away from home. Normally, we get the first goal, and you're thinking, can we get the second? But it didn't last long, people. It really didn't last long. Um, a bit of nonsense defending, playing out from the back, and Arsenal equalised, man. Back post header from Eddie Nketiah, and yeah, man, it was very disappointing to concede that way. But I don't want to even take you lot through the game, and let's just let's hear your thoughts, man. Obviously, we watched the game together. He's still stressed. Let's talk about. Obviously, I talked about Rashford's goal. Talk to me about the equalizer, man, because you weren't happy, bro.
That equalizer.
Yeah, talk to the people.
We had two players, in my opinion, that can't play it from the back, which is De Gea and Wan-Bissaka. Two of them cost us the goal. Just a joke, innit? This team really knows how to get your hopes up, don't they? They really do. Joke thing, bruv. 2 last-minute goals, 4 points just gone like that.
What's your thoughts on the playing out from the back, man? Because obviously we was arguing. I was saying, in my view, I was saying this is how we want to play, and we got to stick to it. We got to, just try it out, man. Obviously, we're gonna make mistakes, but if you don't try it out, you're never gonna learn. But obviously, you were saying boot the ball.
I feel like in that situation, I think we had to, because they were pressuring us, like they were getting very close to us, and you pass it to the person who's the most uncomfortable on the ball in the whole pitch. Then they take advantage. They have possession. They get a corner. They score. Saka again. Not watching Nketiah.
Keeping at the back post.
Is that a shock? Is that a shock? No.
But he's been playing well. Like, you look at the replay, he saw Nketiah like 3-4 times, glancing. And the last second, I don't know why he just switched off, man. It was annoying, bro. But you go into the break 1-1. How you feeling at half time, man?
I didn't see us scoring. I'll be honest. I didn't see it. Really didn't see it. We looked scared. We looked. I don't know what I'm not joking. I don't know what the tactics was today. Ten Hag said that we didn't follow the rules. Clearly those rules today, right? That they didn't obey. Dropping too deep. Right impression. They were always gonna go score. I didn't see us scoring. I didn't see us winning the game. We just kept inviting pressure in the last, I think even the last 20 minutes of the game. Probably the whole second half. Just like Palace. Did they learn? Second half, what did we do? What did we do in the second half? Nothing. I don't even think, apart from that deflected shot from Rashford, I don't think we had a shot on target. And apart from the goal that Martinez scored, but the rest, we weren't applying pressure. No pressure at all. Just getting walked through the midfield.
Rick, what are you saying, man? Obviously, it's been a bit of a while since you've been on the channel. We was talking during the game. I think at that time it was 2-2. We thinking, yeah, might take the point, and all of a sudden, bruv, it just came crumbling down, man.
I said I'll take a point during the game. After I did tell you I'll take a point because I just didn't see us scoring.
I think Ten Hag got it wrong, man. I think we should have set up similar to how we set up against City, with the extra midfielder, the extra body in midfield. I think he got it wrong. Yeah.
What, from the start or during the game?
Yeah, from the start, I think he got it wrong, bro. I think the reason why Arsenal were able to do what they were able to do is because we didn't have the legs in midfield to cover our fullbacks. Our fullbacks were left 1v1 all game. So really pulled out and isolated. I feel like if we had Scott and Fred in that midfield, maybe drop out Anthony, push Eriksen to right wing or Bruno to right wing and put Eriksen in the 10, I feel like we would have been able to cope with them much more easily. I think our foundation over the last couple of games has been the fact that we're much more solid defensively, and today that wasn't the case, man. And yeah, we were missing Casemiro, but again, against City, we didn't just have Casemiro, we had Fred inside there too. So it's away at the Emirates. I think it's a bit naive from Ten Hag. And the first game against City, he said he learned a lot. I think he's going to learn a lot from this game too.
Definitely learn a lot because
it's a positive reaction because although we lost, shout out to my guy Time, and make sure you guys follow him on the socials and hit another found on YouTube. So love Mandem, it hurts now, but we took the best in the league with the squad we have. Progress soon coming. Yeah, for me, although when you look at the team, obviously Scott's starting. Scott
was not match fit. In my opinion, like, he hasn't played in a while.
Nah,
to throw him in a big game like this. No, you got to think of it like, okay, to throw him in a game like this by himself in the DM is very, very questionable. No, and Fred is not playing.
It is. Rick, do we need to talk about Eriksen, fam? Because for me, in other group chats, I've tried to defend him because I know what he's capable of. But
the thing is, today, Eriksen's one of them footballers, that you need to enable him to do what he does best. Yeah. Defending off the ball, he's not best at that. Yeah, so in the big games, you're gonna have to get an extra body in there, either change it to a diamond or shift Bruno to the right wing. You need to get an extra body inside that's gonna have legs. Because as you saw today, whenever they isolated Ericsson 1v1 in the middle, it was like he wasn't there, bro. They just shifted it to
I
one
said
side
it.
and
I
got their
said it.
shot.
You're
That's
right. He
how
wasn't
Simple.
there.
that's how
And
Saka
again,
scored.
rinse and repeat. And for you to be a top level coach, Ten Hag, and not react to that, poor.
Very poor. I agree. Very
It's
poor.
After the Saka goal for me, that's the bare. After the Saka goal for me, I would have been making changes instantaneously, like instantaneous changes. They're just going side to side, winger to winger, all game, easy.
Okay. Easy. Passing through our midfield. Easy. Ericsson and Scott
And then you had
McTominay.
Shaw as well wasn't helping. He was dropping off into his own box. Everybody knows as a fullback, yeah, that once you get into the box and the winger
danger.
has the ball, yeah, you can't do nothing other than block a shot. You can't really do nothing. You can't get inside there and get a tackle. It's too dangerous. So Shaw, instead of using the box as like his byline, yeah, he was just like, no, just come in, Saka, yeah, just come in. Just come in and do whatever you want. It was just poor. So I feel like if you had Fred inside there, you could have doubled up and maybe made Shaw a bit more confident.
That's what
a
they
little
done
bit
to us with
in that
Anthony.
area. You know what I mean? Against City, that's what we did. We had Fred in that left channel between the centre back and the left back.
Yeah.
So I'm
Even
just
worse.
surprised that it didn't really think to him like, oh, this is kind of similar to how City play. Let's try and fill in that gap there, innit? So, and I think that's a big opportunity we missed. Like if you got the win today,
yeah.
Yeah, like if you got the win today, man, I think we would have been in a title challenge. So I think it's a big opportunity we missed, man.
Big opportunity.
Because I was surprised with the 11 you picked that we did as well as we did.
That's what I was about to say before. I was surprised that although we saw the lineup, today's overall performance, we did okay. Like people are saying even in the comments.
Yeah, like, to be honest, like Arsenal fans, yeah, you man, today you man were dead. You guys won, cool. But with the lineup we had, the weakness in the team, 3-2.
I expected them to whack up.
A bit poor. I thought you man would be dominating. That's your strongest 11, right? It's a bit poor. So
Jesus as well missing. So
no. They've been playing the same for the last couple of games.
That's the strongest team in it with Jesus.
I don't know, but I'm saying like, yeah, it's poor. Like we're missing Martial too. He's not fully fit. All of that. Like Dallo's out. It's a bit poor. So I think it shows that if we had Casemiro, firstly, would have been a much closer game. Secondly, if Ten Hag put the extra body in midfield, I don't think Arsenal has the joy they have today. So I think it's a bit of a tactical naivety from Ten Hag today, man.
Definitely. The fact that listen, it wasn't going to be the same as Old Trafford. It just wasn't. It was going to be even much more worse because they're playing at Emirates. Yeah, so
that was today we were a shadow of our actual selves. Today we're actually a shadow of ourselves. And the fact that Arsenal fans are saying that's the best team they faced all season says a lot. But I'm
a bit positive because we gave them a game. Like this was like even shout to eat.
I understand that, man, but we're United fans, man. We're in it to win it. Do you get it?
Certain man had no confidence going to this game. This is what I'm saying. I did. They're already accepting defeat. I said, bro, Arsenal are good, but they're not.
When I see 2-2, like I'm thinking, Ten Hag, pull your finger out and do something. This Arsenal team, it's all reputation, bro. They're not that good. Like they're there for bring on Garnacho, like bring on Fred. Let's get at them. Bring on Malassi off of Luke Shaw because he doesn't look like he has the gumption for the game today. Like let's do something. Let's go. They're there for the taking. Nah. They didn't change nothing, fam.
At 2-2, I said it's time. Let's go for them. But we didn't. Ten Hag for some reason, he was holding back, man. And I don't know why. I really don't.
Wait, I just peeped it. Luke Shaw was on the yellow. Why couldn't you remember last year?
Arsenal being very tactically naive. They were having, I think Gabriel was basically playing left back in possession. They were leaving it like 2v2 at the back. They were leaving it 2v2 at the back. If Ten Hag made the right subs, bro, we could have bagged 2 goals easy. Because they were moving cocky. They had literally just like had all their players forward, man.
When we
It's
got
poor, man.
ourselves
Shout out to, I think that's Eric. Yeah, big up Eric, man. He says United were pegged back in their own half for the last 10 minutes of the game. You cannot say that your team was poor. I want to give credit to Arsenal because I think that last 10 minutes they had us on the ropes, man. You can tell.
Yeah, but why? But why did
we let them do that,
bro? Because it's because Luke Shaw all game, wasn't up for it. It was clear he wasn't up for it. He didn't have the belief. For me, as a Man United fan, when I see a player without belief, get off the pitch.
Now I'm
trying very hard not to use expletives. Like, get off the pitch. It's poor. Like the way he was backing off all game. Yeah, if that was me, I would have made changes to that side of the pitch. I would have brought Fred on, Malacia on. I don't know what Ten Hag was thinking, leaving Luke Shaw to back. Of course, you're going to build pressure. The guy's literally letting Saka to enter the box every single 1v1.
What do you think of Rashford not chucking back?
My point is that the reason why we do that is so we have a transition. It's better for us to have an out ball than doing what man like Conte and Mourinho do and have Rashford playing left back. You're trying to say I prefer that.
Like you saw, not in playing left back, like you saw with Anthony on Arte. Every time Anthony got the ball,
again, Anthony doesn't have the transitional pace. That's why we can sacrifice that. Rashi is our threat. We need him.
No. I'm saying when he got the ball, Arsenal had like 3 men on him every single time. When it was Saka and Luke Shaw, it was just 1v1, and I'm thinking, why haven't we seen that?
I'm saying, if you had the extra body in midfield, the extra Fred in midfield, you had Scott, Fred, Eriksen, Bruno on the pitch, then you can double up with a fullback, like we did against City, and Rashford still stays forward.
Why didn't Ten Hag see that though? Like Saka was killing Luke Shaw.
I don't get it, but I don't think he rates Arteta because he's a young coach. To be honest,
he has to be Arteta.
Look at the lineup, bro. Look at the lineup. It's got to be that.
When he says we beat them without Casemiro, this, that, I feel like he was. I don't know. Like he wasn't brave enough. What today looks like we was very scared today. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like,
I don't think so, bro. 11. I think 11 is quite an attacking 11.
No, I'm not saying. I'm talking about the way we were playing. Like we were, like the midfield was just non-existent today. I'll be so real. Like Saka 1-on-1. Like, is that players weren't in their right position, bro? Like I don't get it, fam. Like Anthony, he doubled up. Like, what do you expect him to do? Like, you expect him to rip bare man, and then he's gonna do it himself? No. Like, I don't get it. People cost Berghuis actually played well.
I think it was Luke Shaw, man. Luke Shaw gave Arsenal the game today, man.
I don't know why Luke Shaw. When's the last time he played left back? Oh, actually, he played against Palace, but
he's been playing left back. I was very surprised, man. It's poor. I was very surprised. I was very disappointed with that. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
We let a lot today.
Shout out to the Arsenal fans. Yeah, look at them. Their hair, man. Their hair. Shout out to Emily. He says they didn't come out second gear, but okay, enough players had their worst game for us. Eric says Arsenal were more hungrier. If United brought on pace, that would have caused Arsenal some issues in the last 10 minutes.
But even they can see it, bro. They were wide open for us, bro. They were wide open, bro.
Yeah, like you said, it was 2 at the back, yeah.
You couldn't believe us like Ten Hag. Like, you're meant to be like a tactical genius. Like, this is meat and drink, bro. Take off your target, man. Put Rashi in the center. Yeah, bring on Garnacho and bring on Fred to help Luke Shaw, get Luke Shaw off the pitch firstly as well. Like, you have how many subs is it again these days? Is it how many subs is it?
5.
You have 5 subs.
I'm not surprised by it. What you done with Tottenham, bro? How can you bottle a 3-0 lead like that? I'm not kind of surprised in that time.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do
that.
No,
I'm talking about.
No, allow it, fam. Man said.
I'm saying in terms of.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not letting me finish. You're not. I'm talking about in terms of reading the game, how the game's going. Like, I can't lie to you. Why did we not make no subs? Like, he brought on Garnacho when there was like 2 minutes left, bro. What the hell?
Yeah, like what was that?
What was that about? Come on, man. You got to do
better, man. What's the point, bro? What's the point? What's the point of him doing
that? Hi Rick, as on you, this guy, bro. Man says, hi Rick, long time. You've been silent for a while still.
No, I've been busy working, B.
Some will say missing. Emmy says we lost one game this season and we ain't good. Fairs. Listen, I already asked, as I already told them, Arsenal, this is their year, man. You better go win that league. You better go win that league, because if you don't, I'll be the first one in your face, bro. But now you're clear favorites. What is it? 8 points clear with a game in hand.
5 points clear with a game in hand.
5 points clear of City, game in hand. It's yours to lose, man. Make sure you grab that trophy. Because if
no,
you
but that's a joke though. How they only lost one game and
this is what I'm saying. You people we hate Arsenal, but watching football, you gotta give them credit, bro. This is their best start ever.
I'm saying, Jerry, I'm not talking about other games. Today they went all that.
Yeah, today I wasn't impressed. I wasn't really impressed.
That's what I'm saying. I'm being very clear. Today, your team was there for the taking. If Ten Hag picks the right team, does the right technical changes in the game, you might get slapped. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
They're saying they didn't play their best.
You want to argue with that? Cool, because it's hearsay, because Ten Hag didn't do the thing. All of that, I understand that, but I'm saying what I saw, was a lot of tactical naivety. You man were desperate. You guys, I could tell that you guys thought that if you didn't win this game, you wouldn't win the title.
Yeah, that last.
And for me, like the way they were throwing everything at it, I could tell that they didn't believe that if they didn't win this game, they wouldn't win the title. They needed to win this game. So if me as a coach, if I saw that, I'm like pace. I'm being a pace, and I'm showing up the two half spaces. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I
don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about him.
Come on, guys, man. Come on, guys, man. Let's take this loss out.
Jamie, I'm not happy with top 4. Top 4 is not enough for me. I'm not happy with it.
Oh, you predicted 5th or 6th, blood.
Yeah. Doesn't mean I'm happy with it.
No.
Doesn't mean I'm happy with it.
Of course, we're not happy, but let's be real now. Let's be real.
Okay. And I predicted 4th. To be honest, I predicted 4th or 3rd. Don't do that.
You said 4th at best as at a push. I remember. I watched the other day, fam. I swear that I watched. I predicted
4th or 5th. I predicted 4th. I predicted 4th. I did. Don't do me like that.
4th push, but you're saying 5th, maybe 4th. That's what you said. But listen, Arsenal, like I said, been playing well. 50 points at the halfway stage is impressive. Just make sure you go win that league, man. But like I said, with our team, with our players missing, and for us to perform like that, we're on not that we're on the right track, but we're loaded. If Arsenal are title contenders with this team and how they're playing, and we've had 6 months of Ten Hag and we're at this stage, I'm confident moving forward, man. As long as we get the right players in, because the Glazers have stitched us up this January as well. Let's be real. Weghorst, I'm sorry, he played well today, but
this is what I'm talking about. Why
we didn't perform today, man? I don't think we performed today.
Well, look at the score.
It's a very underwhelming. Remember that our best players have been Luke Shaw and Rashi. Yeah, Luke Shaw today. That's his worst performance all season.
Definitely, I can't lie to you. Boy.
Is this brother eating? For me, bro, finish eating and come back, man. What the hell, bro?
I don't think we performed, bro. So I think if we perform today, we get a minimum of a draw.
No, I think we win.
I said a minimum of a draw if you performed. We didn't perform today, bro. Today, that man was shocking. Eriksen, shocking. Luke Shaw, shocking.
Eriksen, I can't lie. I'm trying not to explode, but the pussy out of the challenges. I know he's not that guy, but he has to become that guy, man.
Well, Luke Shaw's meant to be that guy, though.
No, but this is not consistent with Luke Shaw, though. Today was kind of weird. I don't know why he wasn't.
Today's a big game. Today we needed it, bro. If you're meant to be, this is why I said from the start of the season, I like Malacia over Luke Shaw. To me, Malacia has heart. I don't see that in Luke Shaw. I don't see it in Luke Shaw. He doesn't have heart, bro. That guy gives in too easy. When things are not going well for Luke Shaw, he just gives in. I don't see fight.
Eric says defensively, Arsenal were very naive. Take them out, and Arsenal outplayed United. Yeah. Sorry, just had to sneeze there. As says, can we acknowledge that everyone said we'll dip since Jesus is injured and we've been the same? I didn't. I told man Nketiah, bro. I said
you guys will dip eventually.
Bro, he's got 13 in his last 13 games in all comps or something like some mad record. But I told man he's a better goal scorer than Jesus. And look, he's won you big games already, man. And all the Arsenal fans that are actually doubting him, you guys got to hold that as well. Saying, Nketiah, why did he get the number 14?
They haven't been the same really because I don't think they've been the same because Martinelli's form has dipped since Jesus has been at the team because he hasn't got that space to run into because it's occupied by Nketiah. But that'll go over your heads. Let me be quiet.
Yeah, but then you can substitute
you Arsenal fans. You Arsenal fans, man.
I should have put him in fantasy.
Martinelli in the team, it doesn't work with Martinelli. Martinelli can't get into them spaces because he doesn't vacate the space. That's a fact. I don't Ten Hag, man. Oh, bro, like this small boy. I making this small boy Arteta look like a big man to you, man. I'm disappointed.
Listen, man. Like I said, let them have their fun. It's fine. Let them have their fun, man. Eric again says, fellas, without the goals from Rashford, United are not where they are. Arsenal players are all playing for each other in the absence of Rashford, who's scoring for United. That is facts. Because without Rashford now, it's true. Who is our goal scorer? Who's our goal getter?
Ericsson's caught up with a couple goals. Fernandes caught up with a couple goals. Fernandes scores more goals than Odegaard. So what are you talking about?
Nah, not this season.
Not this season. I'm just saying in general, though.
Obviously, these men are talking about this season. Rashford. And let's talk about that goal because I know we lost, but fam, Partey, what the best DM? You see how we got skinned, bro? It was dirty. It was very, very dirty. But well, close your legs, mate.
Amazing goal. World-class goal, man. Best goal of the game by far.
That goal was mad. The way he whacked that, yeah. See, Marshall, that's how you whack a ball, bro. Not everyday finesse, not everyday side foot. But low and hard, bottom corner. Great goal. Big up Rashford.
Honest, yeah, Rashford doesn't look like he's fully fit.
He looks like he's playing with injury.
With an injury. I think he's carrying an injury, and he's doing that to you, man. But let's not let go of your heads either. Let Arsenal fans have their day, innit?
Let them, that's also let them enjoy it, man. Let them enjoy it.
I think he's been carrying an injury since that hip injury he had mid-game. I think he's been carrying that knock. Yeah, I think he's been carrying a knock since then. So, but we need him in it. So that's what Ebat and Junior thing at 50%. Man, still do
that fight yesterday was a massive. Oh my days. He was
at 50%. Bro, actually at 50% is better than your Saka, fam. It's peak. Anyway,
big up Saka. That goal was dirty. I can't lie. That was a flip.
I don't think it was dirty. It's against Eriksen, bro. Man, remember Rashi's tickets against Thomas Partey. Remember that. Remember that. It's not the same. It's not the same.
I'm talking about the strike. Obviously, Eriksen, he's dead.
I told you even before I was like, bro, this guy just standing still. Like, he's not even gonna.
Yeah, we need to upgrade him, man. I find it hard. I think it's a hard thing to do. We need to upgrade him. We need to find someone.
It won't be hard. He was a free transfer. It won't be hard, man.
I'm not talking rubbish. Everything I said to you is factually correct. Defensively today, you guys were naive. Yeah, we were very poor today, and the score you only beat us by 1 goal.
If we could just describe the game, man. Not the season. Describe the game. How did you see the game? Because
today we were very dead. We were dead today, and we scored 2 goals against you, man. You guys scored 3. Like, that's not good enough. If I was an Arsenal fan, I would be happy with that performance, personally. But that says a lot about you, man.
Well, they obviously don't say they got the win. Who cares? But
yeah, of course, because the man are used to scrapping, bro, and being an 8th and that. That's why.
For being honest, listen, it's a big game. It's not. You're not expected to like. They did the best they can, innit? Sometimes you're gonna have that day, innit? If we wanted it, you think I'll be trying rubbish, bro, about performance and that? No, I'll be like we won and we stuck up the last 10 minutes. Simple. We deserve to lose, man. Just a joke, man. The players, I'm very disappointed.
We were poor today, man. We were so poor today, Jesse. We were so poor today.
They let us down against Crystal Palace, and you let us down again in the last minute. What's that about, bruv? What is that about? 4 points drops like that. It's a comment. That's a joke.
As says, first off, we was good. Yeah, man. Like I said,
I don't know, man. I think your whole performance today was a bit below par, to be honest with you, man. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. He was so poor today. I'm surprised we got 2 goals. We were so poor.
Second half, he rated 7.5 out of 10. We played way better this season. Trust. Yeah, Arsenal, like I said, Arsenal today, they weren't at their best. They were all right.
But why is that, though? Why is that?
You're gonna have to ask them. I don't know.
The second half.
I know why. It's the pressure, fam. It's because of pressure. Arsenal never do well under pressure. I know that. That's what I'm saying. Ten Hag today, bro, if Ten Hag got his thing to correct today, bro, it would have been a wrap. I don't know what he was thinking.
Second half,
it would have been a wrap. It would have been a wrap. If you guys had that performance, if you played against how he played against City, against G-Man, wrapped up.
Second half was basically like how he played against Palace, in my opinion.
You can't deny what I'm saying about Luke Shaw today. Luke Shaw gave you man the game. You can't deny what I've said about Luke Shaw today. If he was your fullback, if that was Zinchenko letting Anthony get in the box every single, he wasn't even like trying to stop him, bro. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous.
But Ten Hag, that's why I'm disappointed in Ten Hag. How could you not? He needs to clock that. Even when Fred came on, it's okay. It did kind of help, but it was too late.
From the first 10 minutes, Luke Shaw has been doing this, bro. I couldn't believe my eyes, bro. I was like, what is this, bruv? Like, what's going on? Is he Gareth Bale in his prime? I don't understand. Like, why are you just standing off of him so much?
Yeah. Anyways, we move on to Nottingham Forest.
You had a good 15 minutes. You had a good 15 minutes at the end of the game.
We lost in it. We lost in it.
Listen, there's no shame, man.
At the end of the game, bro, because Ten Hag, I don't know what Ten Hag was doing, bro. At the last 10 minutes, I don't know what Ten Hag was doing, fam. Even the players, you can tell the players were confused, didn't it? I don't know what Ten Hag was doing in the last 10 minutes. I don't know what he was doing last 10, 15 minutes. I don't know what he was doing, fam.
Obviously, I haven't seen his post-match. I want to see what he says and how he saw the game.
I'll tell you what he said. We didn't follow the rules. We didn't.
Yeah, just chatting rubbish.
Rules, I want to know what the rules were today.
Pull your finger out, do your job. Like, I'm not saying like Ten Hag, I want him out. I'm not doing all of that. I'm saying today he let us down. That's what I'm saying. Because I understand from watching football, there's going to be days when your players are not at it and certain players need to get hooked. Today, Pep Guardiola hooked Lewis at half time.
Is it?
I rate it. He hooked Lewis at half time for John Stones, a bit strange, but still hooked him. Because he was dead. He had 3 opportunities to get a cross in. All 3 balls were dead. De Bruyne had the opportunity once, goal, Haaland. So when you see Luke Shaw doing that, you need to hook him. You need to hook him quick. You can't afford to concede. I can see that's like a goal coming from 10 minutes, bro.
Yeah. It was a good strike, to be fair, man.
I don't know if it's just me, but Eriksen in the midfield, it could be. I'm not saying it's a massive issue, but it's a slight issue still when we don't have the balls.
That's compounded by the fact that Luke Shaw was absent today.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm
Luke Shaw should be pocketing or attempting at least to pocket Saka.
Yeah,
at least attempting to do it, bro. At least attempt. If Malacia was on the pitch, you can see Luke Shaw didn't even get a yellow card today, bro.
I think
what are you doing?
I think Ten Hag wanted to prove
that. You got a card. You got a card.
Now I think Ten Hag.
What time? What time after the what time you get a yellow card, fam?
I can't remember. It was late though. You should have
should have been kicking Saka.
I think
it's Malacia on the pitch. Malacia is like digging into him all
game. Yeah. He did it to Morris last week.
All game.
Yeah.
All game.
He was stuck in on Morris. Yeah, that's what. I'll left centre back and Malacia left back. Bro. I'll be real though. Yeah, if you're talking about
seven of Arsenal players, seven of Arsenal players have literally played every game this season. And we're talking about fatigue.
I think it's more.
No, 7. It's 7. They played every game this season. We're talking about fatigue. Come on, man.
We played midweek though. That's what the hair was saying.
I'll be honest. See, I don't want to say that because listen, that's a usual thing. If a Champions League game is on Wednesday, you're gonna complain. No, so it is what it is. So, but I believe Ten Hag wanted to prove a point that we can beat Arsenal without Casemiro, or he wants to prove a point that Scott and Eriksen and Bruno can do what they basically done against Arsenal when we were Old Trafford. No, this is different stuff.
Big flop.
It's a big
circumstance. Like
Jesse, yeah, like I don't think you understand. I don't think Ten Hag understands, yeah, like how big of a game that was.
No, I think he did.
No, he must not have, because he would have pulled his finger out.
And I think it was an evil. He wanted to prove to people that he can cope with.
The guys can't lie today. Ten Hag on the touchline was passive. He was very passive.
It was out of character though, because even with the sub.
No, but I've seen him make changes before. I've seen him do it.
It's out of character. I was very surprised. Like, well, what's he doing? Like, it was very weird today.
When it was 2-2, that was the chance to go and bring on Fred and Garnacho, go for the game. They're there. Yeah. I thought there was so many space
and Malacia.
Yeah, just change it up. Yeah, well, he said that Arsenal won't expect this. Well, what was the expectation? I don't know where it was from.
But I would have hooked him at half time. I would have hooked him at half time.
Who came off? Wait, Garnacho came off for Varane.
Yeah,
Varane, bro. I don't know what he was doing, bro. It was moving mad. Guys moving mad. I'm telling you, last 2 minutes, man, taking off. Put Varane in the box. Put Varane as a target or something, bro. Like, what are you doing? Last 2 minutes. He's still eating.
This guy, bro. If you're gonna eat, just go, blood. This flipping guy, bro. Big up to in-game tactics, man. Bruno ain't a big game player. Fans need to realize that and stop sucking him off. Odegaard is clear of him. I'm more of a captain than Bruno. He ain't a captain. Casemiro is. Rash.
Is he a fan?
Yeah. What? Rash can't keep saving. Other attackers need to get on job. Sancho can't be having 3 months ever again. He can piss off in the summer. Rah, boy.
You're happy.
And he says Weghorst is shocking. No wonder Burnley didn't want to keep him. He's slow like a snail. Martial is whacked.
No, he did well today, man. Shout out Weghorst. He did well today, man.
Now Weghorst, he did okay, man. He did decent. Today, the whole play, he is slow.
There's a couple of lost like balls that we lost that most strikers would even try to press. Like he pressed it and won it back for us high of the pitch, man. So shout out him.
Attacking wise, I was a bit disappointed today, man. We could have done more attacking wise.
Yeah, but I've been telling you about this Anthony Donny ball. Oh my god!
I don't know what's. You know what I said?
His first dribble, he almost lost the ball.
Yeah, but he was getting double teamed.
The dribbling today went on. Him and Rashi did the dribbling. Right. Like when they tried to drive to the byline and that. Yeah, Rashi slipped a couple times and.
But this is why I say I give credit to Arsenal, because every time them two got the ball, those are 3 red shirts. I was thinking, raw, like, where's the help? There was no one in sight. It was 3 against 1 every single time. Rashford, he did it one time with that shot where deflected and Ranzo got the save. But apart from that, every time he got the ball,
it's like they make out of Rashi with his celebration.
Yeah, he did it, fam. He did it.
Yeah, so before you were the darling of the whole of the UK. But now the biggest fan group in the world were on you.
No,
we're on you. I'm not backing you no more. I ain't backing you no more, Saka. I don't want to hear any United fan back Saka.
I can't lie.
Yeah? No.
I can't lie.
I've got to say one thing.
I'm on his neck.
I've just got to say one thing before I go. So Arteta made a change. He brought on Tomiyasu for Ben White because he realized something. It looks like to me that obviously Arteta wanted it more. Like Ten Hag, I don't know what he was doing today, bro. Big Shaw's on the yellow. Saka is on him. On him.
Luke Shaw got the yellow late. He got like the 80-something minute.
Okay, you got it late, but he was still on him the whole game.
You're right. So Luke Shaw was playing the whole game like he was on a yellow card.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like obviously no Saka, English teammates, whatnot, but Malacia Malacia is very aggressive, which I like. Like against, like Mahrez is more trickier than Saka. We know that is honesty. He is, and Mahrez was not liking what Malacia was doing because Malacia every time first touch on him, even if it's a foul, cool. But sure, it's just like he was just on some joke thing. Like he's just letting Saka do what he wants. Like, does he feel safe from or what? I don't know. Like the mentality today was very weird, man.
Their best mates in
But
England, man. Their best mates.
I haven't heard anyone in like the media dig out Luke Shaw. I haven't heard anything yet.
English,
I need to hear. Like someone needs to like draw attention to this because it was poor. It was absolutely embarrassing.
Because he's had a. Wait, what's I saying? Didn't Rashford celebrate? So where should he celebrate? The United fans were at the other end, mate. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what you want him to run all the way back?
I'm saying, what's your comprehension level saying, bro? What's going on? Fam, I'm saying that from Saka copied Bashi's celebration. Did you not see that?
I can't lie, that was hard. I can't lie. I know that was hard. I can't lie. I was thinking, bro, if that was me, I'll do the same. If I scored, I'll be doing this.
Why are you copying Bashi's celebration? Is he Ronaldo?
I'll do the same. I can't lie. I'll do the same.
Ronaldo. Saka, try to get your own branding up, man. Saka, try to get your own branding up, man. No one knows about your brand. Do your thing, fam. You get trying to say he ain't got a brand like that. Bashi's got his own thing. Do your thing.
No, but to be fair, I like that this rivalry is coming back, man. I like it.
Man's fed the whole nation. You're talking about his celebration. That's poor. That's very poor.
Now this rivalry, you see this rivalry, yeah, is coming back, bro. I'm telling you, man. Next year we're coming back. We're loading. Arsenal, you're obviously ahead of us during your process, but give us time and we're back. I'm telling you, and a few more players. And then we'll be there, man. Well, we're not far. We're not far. It's gonna take us.
I don't think the gap is. I think that I don't think like right now. I think our team's as good as this. Like
yeah, that's what
right
it won't take us as long. It won't take us as long to catch up.
Just that obviously this is Ten Hag's first season, but I think we're already at their level, fam.
Yep.
To be honest with you,
on the right track anyway.
Remember today was away. Like we're at the Emirates. You know what I mean? And you know, like man, them are getting not.
We just lost it in the last minute.
No. We lost it. The moment the moment Luke Shaw was given Saka's space, that's when we lost the game, fam. From the jump. It's a matter of time.
We could have easily took a point there, man.
Yeah. If Luke Shaw decided to do his job today.
No, but that third goal, whose fault was that, man? What the hell, bro?
I don't think you like. Can you imagine? It's like carrying 10 men. It's like carrying a player. Your left back's not defending against Arsenal's arguably best player. Like how you meant to win the game? I don't know, fam. I don't know about Luke. I don't know what he was thinking today. I don't know what happened in them England camps. I don't know, but he should have told Ten Hag, look, today don't play me because I'm just gonna let you do whatever you want. Don't play me today. He's ruined that's our Premier League season. He's ruined, I think, personally speaking. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I'm very disappointed. No, it's the time because if he
for the title, yeah.
If he performs today, we win the game. I'm gonna keep on saying that. I think if Luke Shaw does his usual performance, today we win the game. I don't know what he was doing.
Saka was the only one that was causing us problems.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. It's annoying, man. But listen, like I said, the game's done now. We got to look forward, man. Big semi-final during the midweek. I need that trophy, man. I need a trophy. I know it's the Carabao Cup, but listen, let's get to the final. Beat Nottingham Forest. We're still in the top 4. We got the FA Cup next weekend as well, I believe. Palace.
We're just out in the top 4, fam.
Nah, what's 6 points clear, bro? Who's 5th?
Yeah, I know, but I lost a draw and a loss, bro. Like,
nah, I think we'll bounce back. This was a hard week, you know, when you deep it. At the start of this week,
we're probably gonna finish third, Jerry. We're probably gonna finish third, but like to push on from that.
That's what I expected.
Me today, man. Me saying today, man. United fans, get onto Ten Hag, get onto Luke Shaw.
Nah, I don't want us to overreact. That's the one thing I don't want fans to do.
No, we need to, because then next season, Ten Hag won't do this nonsense again.
I'm sure he won't, man. I'm sure he won't.
No, he will. This happened with Oli. No, he will. He will.
I don't compare them.
No, managers have patterns.
But this wasn't a pattern. This was out of the ordinary.
So he will do it again. I don't want him to do it again. The last time. So we need to overreact. We need to make sure that he's blasted for this.
Nah, I'm sure he knows, man.
Nah. Cool, Luke Shaw's a player. Like Luke Shaw, he's having an off day. Cool. You as the manager need to take responsibility and hook him.
Yeah, man. Listen, he's not perfect, and he's gonna have flaws. It's not all gonna be rosy.
I know, like, this is why Luke Shaw, is the player he is. Because I know he's gonna maintain his place in the team after that shocking performance. That's the problem with him. Like, he always needs a manager to relight the fire underneath his. I don't want to use bad language. He needs that. He needs that. So we need to hook him. Malachi needs to come into the team. He's gotten too comfortable. Malachi needs to come into the team, and he just needs to sit on the bench for a couple of games. Because he thinks that he's like that guy now after playing centre back and left back a couple of times and everyone's singing his praises. It's not good enough, man.
Harry, silence this month ain't gonna happen, man. We're finished, bro. Our business is done. Veco's done.
I think we're waiting for summer. I think we're gonna get probably gonna get Harry Kane.
Oh yeah, but in regards to this season, that's it. No incomings, man. We gotta go with what we have, and hopefully that's enough.
We spent too much in the first window.
Yeah. We did. That's why we have no peas right now.
And we got robbed by Ajax, by the way. Daylight robbery.
Yeah, we could have paid, but that's our fault as well. We took too long. We could have gotten cheaper early in the window. We stalled and stalled.
I'm saying we should have got someone different altogether, but I'm not going to start on that, bro.
Nah. I'm not gonna give up on Anthony just yet, man. Nah.
Bro, man, you know who I wanted, fam. He's in a Tottenham shirt.
Tottenham.
He's in a Tottenham. I wanted it from day.
Yeah. You did still. Harry says he wants Osimhen in the summer. I mean, I'm not.
Now we're getting Harry Kane. You're getting Harry Kane.
We're getting
Harry Kane on his last legs.
You know my thoughts on Harry Kane.
Probably 70 mil.
That's light, bro.
What do you mean? This for 31-year-old Harry Kane, it's light.
Right, now, see, he's 29. Man, I'm trying to add years to his age. Relax.
Bro, I mean, I'm talking about his footballing years. I'm talking about his age.
Why do people have to doubt Harry Kane? What does he have to prove to you, lot? What does he have to prove?
He needs to win some silverware, fam.
He plays for Spurs. What are you winning there? He plays for Spurs.
He plays for England too.
So what about all the other England players? What are they doing? Come on, man. Harry Kane is.
What's he doing? Isn't it? What's Saka doing? What are the other England players doing, bro? I'm onto them, man. Now
Saka's won the FA Cup, bro. But listen, yeah, it's been a long week. 2 last-minute goals to deny us of 3 points and a point today. Hard to take, but that's football, man. You win some, you lose some, and we move on to Wednesday. Like I said, semi-final. Let's get the win. Secure that, go to Wembley, grab that silverware, and then top 4. Listen, we're on track, man. The objective is top 4 and a trophy. I could be content with that. Not happy, but we're on the right track. No one expected us to be top 4. Every man said 5th, 6th. Let's be real. Let us be real, fam. All rival fans. Now, all right, bro. Go watch this video back. You weren't sure, fam.
I said 4th though. But I said
at the end, but you hesitated. You was moving long.
Oh, I hesitated, but I said 4th.
Yeah, look at Liverpool and Chelsea, man. It could be worse, guys. Look at Liverpool and Chelsea. It could be worse.
What we're doing,
bro. I don't care. Bro, if we was 9th, keep it, bro. If we was 9th or 10th, oh my god. Oh, you
sound like an Arsenal fan, bro. What's going on?
I'm real, bro. Fuck Liverpool. Fuck them. Cody Gakpo. Yeah. What's he doing? What's Gakpo doing? Piss off. Yeah, fuck them, man. I don't care, bro. They can host you anytime. Liverpool. Jokers, bro. Finnish club.
Well, I only look up, fam. You know what I mean? I only look up. I don't look at mid-table teams like that. You get me?
Yeah, man. But listen, guys, we're gonna end it there. Like I said, tough one to take, but
Yeah, shout out Arsenal, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
congratulations, the 2022-23 Premier League champions. Just make sure you pick up that trophy, because if you don't, there's gonna be a long summer for you lot. I swear to God, a very, very long summer. But guys, thank you for watching. Big up everyone that contributed with the comments. Make sure you smash the like, subscribe if you're new.
Every dog has their day.
It's Cup week. We'll be back during the week, and yeah, man, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.